welcome back to Build Live. We are at the Washington State Convention Center, and we're actually, I think, at the most popular place in the entire convention center right now. I'm joined by Jenny Morgan, who's one of our event coordinators for Build, and this is the therapy animal area?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, okay, so this is the second year that we've done this at Microsoft Build, where we've had therapy animals. Tell me a little bit about the program and what this is and who we're going to be meeting in just a couple of minutes.
Sure. So the therapy animal area is just a great space for Build attendees to come and just download all the information they've been getting over the last 2 days, but also find those therapeutic benefits of interacting with canines. There's a lot of research about physical and mental benefits that you can get by being around different animals. But right now we have Cascade service dogs. We've also been working with Brigadon, Pet Partners, and Project Canine. So there's a lot of local organizations that are partnering with Microsoft this year to just make this area possible.
Amazing. So this is just an area that's open between what time and what time?
It's from 10 to 2, all 3 days.
All 3 days, and people can just come and chill and relax with the animals.
Yeah, petting and just, cuddling and just getting those benefits of being with them. So
yeah, because I was going to say, it looks great. Like, we're about to go enjoy ourselves with animals, but there is real medical research to back up why this is a good idea.
Yeah, so these dogs have been trained for, about a year and a half is typically what a dog goes through to get certified and ready to do this. But we have dogs that are assigned to different people based on medical needs, so it can lower blood pressure. If you have ailments where you have pain, dogs have been shown medically to lower pain, and it can be used as a substitute for medication. And also mental health. It's helped children with anxiety issues. I mean, it's across the board how many benefits there are with just being around therapeutic animals.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna take a look at meet some of these good boys and girls, and we're gonna speak with Rochelle, who's actually one of the trainers. So who are all these beautiful pups? Who is this?
This one is Radar.
This is Radar.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Radar. And Rochelle, tell me, how long have you been involved with this organization?
So I've been involved for about a year and 5 months. So.
And what did you have a previous experience with training dogs and for this sort of thing?
Actually, no.
No, that's amazing. So this was just something you were interested in doing?
Yes.
Oh, and what made you interested in doing that? It was just.
So I'm actually a veteran, and I do have depression and anxiety issues, and I definitely didn't want to be on the medication route, so I wanted a service dog to help me with that, and
amazing.
It's been wonderful.
Well, thank you for your service, and thanks for doing this. So, so the process, so you've been doing this for about a year and 5 months, and which one of these dogs are yours?
This guy's mine.
Thor.
His name is Thor.
Hi, Thor. He's so good. and so, how long does the training process typically take?
So it depends on the skills that the dog's being trained for. If there is a lot of different things, say if you are physically handicapped and needed, more different skills that the dog would do, it could take longer.
Mm-hmm.
But in general, for a basic dog to be finished, a year and a half to 2 years.
So you guys are about when does Thor graduate?
He'll graduate later this month.
That's
on the
great.
18th.
That's wonderful. Well, happy graduation, Thor. So, what type of a process do you go through when you're training these dogs, and what's that process like?
So, they start out, a lot of them, if they're going to be the fully trained service dogs, they start with puppy raisers for the first year. And of course, those people are doing basic obedience type work with them. And at about a year, they come back to the training center, and Sharon, who runs the program, and then she works with them, daily, and they have handlers that put them through paces as far as, the basic obedience. And then they after a few months of that, they start the skills training, depending on what they may need to do. Picking up things, closing doors, turning on lights, whatever the task may be. And then once they advance through that, they can even specialize in more specific skills to whatever that person may need. Yeah. So if they have mobility issues, they can the dogs can help them to get up, out of chairs, or if they've fallen, they can be trained to help them get up. Things like that.
Amazing. And so where are the dogs, I guess, placed after the training? Do they stay with the trainer, or they go to someone who needs, or does it vary? How does that work?
They would be trained and then placed with a person who, an individual who has a need, and then they become that dog's handler, and they're with them for life. And the nice thing about Sharon's program is she supports the team through the life of that dog. So no matter what's going on, if they have an issue, something comes up, maybe they need a new skill because the person needs something else that the dog to help them with, then she'll come back and help them train for that. Any issues that the team may be having, Sharon supports them in that.
That's amazing. Do you think you're gonna be continuing with this program after Thor?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's great. That's so great. I love this so much. I love this. And the response, what has the response been like that you've seen yesterday and today with the animals?
Been great.
Yeah?
People love it. They're coming in, there's like, just seeing them, now I can go back and do my work, and just totally a de-stressor for them.
Look at this.
And they're like, we'd love to have dogs in our workplace, and
a lot of people have been coming back.
And they've come back.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who is this beauty?
This one's Radar.
Oh, this is so Radar. Yeah.
He just snuck behind you.
No, he's a ham. He loves the camera.
Yeah.
He loves the camera. I love it. I'm gonna put all of them on camera. Who's this?
This one's Zeke.
Zeke. Zeke. Oh. This is so good. No, we cleared the area out so that we could get people filmed in, but I was serious when I was saying earlier that this is the most popular area, I think, of the entire floor, because who doesn't want to be around these wonderful, wonderful animals for all the reasons you talked about. I think, it helps with anxiety. I think a lot of us have that, and when you're at something where there's a lot of things going on and there's lots to absorb, it's great. All right, so we're going to be heading back to more great content. I'm going to stick around with the puppies because I don't want to go anywhere else. Thanks so much. See you later.
Thank you.